What's going on, everyone? My name is Bruno and this is the Odbf Week 1 battle against the Charlotte Bidrills and Coach Panette. Week 1 of the Odbf, I am pretty excited to start playing. Just a heads up, this is probably gonna be a replay match, so I'm gonna comment through the replay. Just because I will be playing this game like really late, considering my time zone. Yeah, this is probably gonna be just the replay with me commentating the match. Either way, I'm gonna start with Teambuilder, so you guys have a timestamp as always in the description if you guys wanna advance to the battle, and we can just start. So I'm gonna play the Charlotte Bidrills Week 1. His team consists on Landers Tyrion, which can do a lot of things, can set up stealth rocks, can be a more offensive variant, which I'm expecting, with U-turn, Earthquake, Swords Dance, has Rock Polish as well. So I'm expecting a more offensive Landers, just because it has 145 base physical attack. But either way, can do a lot of things. Spectre, which I'm kind of expecting to come as well, has 145 base special attack. Really good ghost type, can nasty plot and do calm mind things and be just be annoying. Either way, Green Knife is a really scary ability as well. Cinderace, which is Blaze Cinderace, so Libero is banned, which is good. Can do, like, I'm not really expecting Cinderace to come. It's a Pokemon that can come and can just stay in the back because I have an Wallomomola that completely walls the thing. Can click, just U-turn and be annoying and just be able to pivot around with team, but in general, really, it's not the most scary Pokemon in this matchup because I have an Wallomomola that completely walls it. Starmie is scary, which offensive water type that it's kind of scary with the analytic ability. Yeah, has a lot of coverage, so I have to be careful about it. Can rapid spin as well. So can spin my rocks. I don't think I have another way of getting, not this game at least. I only have rocks, but yeah, it's spinner for this match. I'm pretty sure Starmie is coming. I would be surprised if he doesn't. Be aware, I think he has better physical attackers this game, but either way, he's a scary fighty type, especially because I have Mega Pidgeot that completely scares the thing out, so I don't think Be Aware is either thing this game. So yeah, I'm expecting other and I have Buzzwole as well, so I have two Pokemon that completely scare Be Aware. So I think he has better Pokemon to bring this match. Either way, really scary normal fighting Pokemon that hits really hard. Rotom, I'm expecting Scarf Rotom this game. Can bring other options. I think Rotom with Choice Scarf is the best option, just because Leaf Storm does a lot to Excadrill. So yeah, I don't think. I mean, can bring a nasty plot set, maybe a more bulky set to try to deal with Pidgeot, but Rotom does not deal with Pidgeot. At least Rotom is one of the forms that doesn't deal with Pidgeot at all. So yeah, I mean, he can bring it, can leave it in the back. If he brings it, I'm expecting a Choice Scarf set. Bronzong, I'm expecting to come. It's probably the best Pidgeot switching. Either way, I have Heat Wave, but can bring the Heat Proof, so it's probably the best Pidgeot switching. And I'm expecting Heat Proof because I can bring Excadrill with Mold Breaker and just annihilate the Levitate ability, so I'm expecting Heat Proof Bronzong to be the Pidgeot switching. And yeah, Stealth Rocks, Gyro Ball, like it's an annoying Bronzong, so it's a Bronzong. Garbodor can set up spikes, can set up Steel Spikes, bulky poison type, which he can bring it. I mean, can deal with what? Clefable, Serena, yeah, can be a thing. It can Hazard Stack. I have a Rapid Spinner, but still can Hazard Stack. So yeah, Aftermath is kind of annoying as well. I think he has better Pokemon, but again, it's an option. Guzzlord, I'm not expecting, just because I have Mont like Clefable. But still, yeah, Dark Dragon type with decent attack stats, with a decent special attack stat as well. Can be a nice Assault Vest user. Can be used as a Pidgeot switching as well, I mean, with the Assault Vest, but still, I can pivot around and just be annoying. I think I have good Pokemon to deal with Guzzlord. Licky can be a Pidgeot switching as well. I think Bronzong with Heat Proof is a bit better. Licky Licky has a benefit which can wish his team, so can be an option. Either way, I have a Buzzwole that completely beats the thing to the ground, but still, I think Bronzong is a better switch-in, but Licky Licky can be an option as well, can deal with Pidgeot decently well. I mean, yeah, decently well. And Mega Altaria, which I'm expecting to come as a Dragon Dance variant. Yeah, annoying Dragon Fairy type. I think has decent availability here. I think Return is allowed in this league. Yeah, so you can. Yeah, I'm expecting a Dragon Dance variant. I think it's the most scary variant of Altaria this game. Either way, I have a Clefable that will try to deal with the thing, but I'm expecting Altaria to come. So if I have to pick 6, I would pick Landorus, I would pick Spectre, I would pick Starmie. Then I would say Bronzong, Mega Altaria, and I'm gonna say Wallomomola or Garbodor, or even Licky Licky with Wish to deal better with Bronzong. I think Mega Altaria, Wallomomola, Bronzong, then Starmie, Spectre, and Landorus. Cinderace can come, Garbodor can come, but those are the 6 I'm expecting. So I'm gonna show my team real quick. So this is his team, this is my team. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Mega Pidgeot here. So Mega Pidgeot has enough speed to outspeed Starmie. No Starmie, Cinderace, sorry. So I outspeed Jolly Cinderace, max speed Jolly Cinderace. I have Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-Turn, and Roost. So Hurricane, Heat Wave are pretty safe. So Hurricane is the best step. Heat Wave to deal with Bronzong, Wallomomola. U-Turn just to pivot around. Roost for to try to gain some health if I need it with rocks up. Either way, those kind of things. Of course, I will be no guard when I Mega Evolve. Like it's a big Pokemon here, Mega Pidgeot. Again, it doesn't have great switch-ins. He has Bronzong, that's just that. So I can U-turn and bring mons like Excadrill, for example. I have Skuntank this game as well. So yeah, Pidgeot here is a nice mon here. It does a lot of damage to his entire team. My next Pokemon is Choice Scarf Excadrill. I'm not bringing Sand this week because I don't think Gigalith has a good match at all. I think it's pressured by a lot of things. Either way, Excadrill with Choice Scarf and Mold Breaker as just clicks to moves like Earthquakes and Iron Head. I have Stealth Rocks, I have Toxic, just 2 moves to. They are interesting moves with Choice Scarf. But there's if I can catch in pretty much the early game, if I can go for a Stealth Rock, if I can go for a Toxic on the Landorus, that's probably the best switching to the thing this game. It would be really cool, especially the Toxic on Landorus. I will try to capitalize on that. In the end game, I'll just be clicking Earthquakes or Iron Heads. Does a lot of damage to his entire team, and that's a really good thing. His Levitators are Bronzong that gets destroyed, and Wallomomola is part Grass type, but is Electric type, doesn't deal with Excadrill at all. I have enough speed to outspeed Timid, Grimmsnarl. Not Grimmsnarl, sorry, Spectre. I don't know why I said Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I have enough speed to outspeed Timid, Spectre, which is a nice thing. I will outspeed what it is, a Jolly Mega Altaria as well. If not Jolly, the Adamant Mega Altaria at +1 with Dragon Dance, I will speed it as well. Next one is Wallomomola as Rocky Helmet as Regenerator. I have Liquidation, Knockoff, Witch, and Toxic. I have Physical Wallomomola. I usually run Scald, Ice Beam on Wallomomola. This particular week I'm gonna run Liquidation, Knockoff, because it's a better combination of moves, Liquidation and Knockoff. Doesn't have great switchings. The best switchings to Wallomomola are pretty much Bronzong, and I can knock off. Wallomomola, if I can knock off a Wallomomola item, amazing. I can knock off Starmie as well, which is really cool. I can wish my team up, and I can Toxic, which is amazing. So I have, I'm really bulky to deal with Cinderace, and of course I can take advantage of the Rocky Helmet as well. Next Pokemon is Skuntank. It's a Salt Fest Skuntank to deal with the, the Spectre. I have Crunch, Play Rough, Sucker Punch, and Poison Jab. Crunch and Sucker Punch and Poison Jab are main stabs, of course. Do actually decent damage to our entire team. It doesn't have great switching to the combination of Dark Poison. And Play Rough is cool to hit the Guzzlord if he comes in. So if he brings Guzzlord, I have Play Rough to deal with it. Either way, I'm gonna just be clicking Crunch, Sucker Punch, or Poison Jab. Next one is my Serena, which has leftovers. As U-turn, knockoff, triple axel, and rapid spin. I really don't need the grass stab here. I have 4 moves rapid spin to get rid of hazards. He has a lot of hazard potential. U-turn to gain momentum, and knockoff to knock on some items. Triple axel specifically for mons like Landorus, Guzzlord, Mega Altaria, of course. And with U-turn knockoff, I'm gonna hit like Starmie, Bronzong, which it's decent. And last one is my Clefable. I was tied between Clefable, Serena, and Raikou, 2 of those 3. I've decided to go with Clefable just because I need a better switch in to what's the name? The Mega Altaria. Of course, I have Moonblast, Stealth Rock, Soft Ball, and Heal Bell. I have another hazard option, another Rocks Pokemon in Clefable. Soft Ball to gain some health, of course. Heal Bell to deal with what's the name? Status conditions that can be a thing this game. And Moonblast just for a general stab. Of course, he can bring the Bronzong in the thing. I'm not scared. I have Excadrill, I have Wallomomola, I have Skuntank, so I'm not scared at all on Bronzong. I have Terrain as well that can knock off. I just need a nice switch into Wallomomola, just be able to scare that thing out. So that's the Clefable I'm bringing, and that's the team for this match. So it's going to be a really interesting matchup. I think both of us have nice win conditions. Either way, I'm gonna get connected to my opponent, and you guys will see the match next. So give me just a second, guys. Okay guys, so I'm here with the match against Bennett, and looking at what he brought to the match, I don't see a Spectre and I don't see a Mega Altaria, 2 Pokemon that I was really worried about. I can understand the Mega Altaria not coming to this match because I have Excadrill with the Sand combo. It will be really hard for Mega Altaria to set up. I have an Oracle Fable as well, so as an option, so I can perfectly understand why it did not bring Mega Altaria. I personally would bring Spectre. I don't think he lose anything by bringing Spectre instead of mons, for example, like Guzzlord. Like Guzzlord's an decent switch into Raikou, but still, I think he could still play around, especially having a Rotom mode that can deal with Raikou as well. So, brings Guzzlord, brings Cinderace as well, so he decided to bring the Cinderace. In terms of leads, I was trying to predict what he could lead to in this match. He has Landorus, he has Bronzong for potential Stealth Rocks. Rotom is an option as well if he has Choice Scarf. So I've decided to lead with Serena because it covers the Lando Bronzong option. I have Triple Axel for Landorus, I have Knockoff for Bronzong. So I've decided to lead Serena. He leads Cinderace. So I have to switch. I don't want to deal with Cinderace, of course. So I have an Wallomomola that is perfectly built to deal with the Cinderace. I bring Wallomomola, click Super Fang, really nice stack to deal with my Wallomomola, to be able to weaken Wallomola a bit easier. However, I have Rocky Helmet, as you guys can see, and I have a Regenerator. So I'm gonna predict the switch, gonna go for a clean knockoff. Can bring the Starmie, can bring the Rotom. If he brings Rotom, I can knock off, can scout the item that he has. If he brings mons like Starmie or Bronzong, they will be weakened by a knockoff. So he brings the Rotom, I click knockoff, and he is leftovers, which means that is not. I was predicting a Choice Scarf set, so he could be able to pivot it out during the match. But he's leftovers, so he's a more supporting set of Rotom, which is not really scary. I can switch out, can go into Serena. He clicks the Volt Switch, makes a good play, and goes into Cinderace. I can go into Wallomomola again, clicks the Power Ball, does nothing. Now I'm gonna predict a switch into Rotom, and I'm gonna go for Toxic. I'm gonna switch again into my Serena. He misses a Will-O-Wisp, which, I mean, it's kind of bad, but I have I don't think I lose too much by being burned. It's not a big thing. Doesn't really matter in the end. So I'm gonna go for a U-turn now. He of course is faster than my Serena. Clicks Volt Switch, goes into the Cinderace. I'm gonna click go for U-turn. I'm gonna go for Wallomomola and click the knockoff. Goes Guzzlord. I can go into Michael Fable. It's pretty easy. It goes for knockoff. I'm gonna go for just for Stealth Rocks. Goes for Bronzong. He clicks Bronzong. I'm going to Skuntank now here because it's pretty safe. I mean, I could go Serena as well, but it could have some kind of it could go for a Toxic for a more passive play. And I don't want the Serena. I don't want Serena to get Toxic, so I'm gonna go into my Skuntank. It doesn't have Spectre, so it's kinda free to go into Skuntank here. I can go for a free crunch. Goes Lando. I go for a crunch. Does like with Intimidate, does 21%. I mean, it's damage that I want, and this turn is going to be amazing for me because I'm gonna go to Momola and clicks U-turn, and as you guys can see, it's already at 50%, which is amazing. Lando is probably the biggest threat. Lando and Starmie are the biggest threats. One of the biggest threats already at 50%, which is amazing. And he goes Guzzlord. I'm gonna go Skuntank here. I want Skuntank because he could go for a Sludge Bomb, predicting my Clef. If he has the Sludge Bomb, could be attack. So Skuntank is kind of free here. I don't lose nothing. If he goes for Draco or any type of Dragon move, it's whatever. I can leave anything because I have Assault Vest. It makes the play for Bronzong, which is good. I always win this trade, so I can now click the crunch. He goes Guzzlord again. I click crunch. He gets a defense drop. That won't matter. I know I have Play Rough, as you guys saw in the team builder. I'm gonna go for a Play Rough. The defense drop does not matter at all. I kill the Guzzlord. So first blood comes from me, which is amazing. He goes Landorus. I'm gonna go Wallomomola. He makes a really good play, makes a really nice reveal. He's special Landorus, which is really good and makes all the sense to be special Landorus here. Because it deals better with mons like Wallomomola, deals better with mons like Clefable, because Landorus has poison moves. Deals better with mons like Buzzwole that not come, but anyway, could be a possibility. So special Landorus makes sense. Now I start suspecting about being a Scarf Landorus. So I'm gonna make the play into Pidgeot here. He goes for Cinderace. I could risk an Hurricane here. If he doesn't have Bulk on Cinderace, Hurricane kills 100%. Anyway, I'm gonna play a bit safe and not go for an Hurricane. I'm gonna go for a U-turn because it could have a bit of Bulk and it could be a roll, and I don't want to deal with rolls at this point. So I'm gonna go for a U-turn. Makes the Bronzong play. Pretty sure this is it Prof Bronzong because the way he brought it on Pidgeot makes all the sense to be it proof. And I go Skuntank again. Now I'm gonna click crunch. It doesn't have a switch in at this point. Do 51%, it goes Earthquake. All good. I can go for another crunch and Bronzong is out. So he now lost any switch into Pidgeot, which is really good. He goes Landorus. I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna go into my Wallomomola again. He clicks the Stone Edge, predicting Pidgeot. All good. I'm gonna go Serena, predicting to switch into Rotom, and now I can Rapid Spin. So to be able to make Pidgeot a bit safe when he comes in, I'm gonna go for, he goes Leaf Storm. All good. I take it. Now my brain kind of stopped. I don't know why I didn't go for the U-turn. I forgot the speed boost from Rapid Spin, and yeah, I switched out. I went into Skuntank here. I don't know why, but my brain kind of stopped. I don't know why I did it, but yeah, he goes Landorus. I'm gonna go into Pidgeot now, predicting the Earth Power. He made the Earth Power play, which is all good. Now I can click the Hurricane. He sacks Cinderace. As you guys can see, Hurricane kills. Goes Landorus. I'm gonna go Wallomomola. He makes the double into Starmie. Now, it could be offensive Starmie, which is really scary. But offensive Starmie doesn't beat at this point. Doesn't beat the combination of Sucker Punch, Skuntank, the what's it called, the Serena and the Clefable. So I'm gonna click knockoff here. I don't need Wallomola to beat Landorus. Scarf Landorus can beat all my team. So I'm gonna go for knockoff, knock the the item of Clefable, of the Starmie, of course, to be able to deal with it a lot better. Clicks Rapid Spin to boost the speed, so this is offensive Starmie. He'll lose Life Orb and gonna took some Ship Form Lock Helmet, which is amazing. Now I can double into Tsarina. If he has Ice Beam, he has Ice Beam. I mean, with Thunderbolt, he has Rapid Spin, has Thunderbolt, so he probably has like Water move and Psychic for the last two moves. He's gonna reveal the Psychic. I leave. I click U-turn, and now I'm gonna go to Pidgeot. He goes Landorus. I'm gonna make double to Wallomomola, and yeah, I'm gonna be able to secure the win. 6-0 win against Banette. So GG to Banette. It was a really good game, really good performance in my opinion for my side. I had a good matchup against Banette, so he didn't play bad at all. I think I had a good matchup. I think Spectre would help Banette a bit better in this match, but still I don't think it will make any difference. I think I have a way better matchup than his. Like Pidgeot was just really good in this match. He had a lot of trouble breaking Wallomomola and Clefable, so yeah, that's a really nice victory. So a really nice start to the Odbf. So I'm now 1-0 +6. It's the best possible start I could ask for, and yeah, really happy how the match went, and yeah, I'm ready to start week 2. So really excited to the next couple of matches in this league. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the match, and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace, guys.